Hi, this is Mark Terracone from Northeast Electrical Distributors. Glad you could join me today. Talk a little bit about a new product offering we have that should save you time and money, and the emphasis on development time and valuable time. It's the Northeast Automation Image, and it's made up of a solid state hard drive as far as what we deliver to you, and a license to license the Microsoft operating system on this hard drive. Um, so what we have done is pre-configured a and pre-built a virtual machine that you can use with VM Player or VM Workstation Player or VM Workstation Pro. We deliver this on a solid state hard drive. This one is a 256 gig solid state hard drive. It'll be either a thumb drive or a solid state drive or a small rotating drive. A couple different options, but we'll most likely be delivering on something similar to this solid state drive. This is a USB. It supports USB-C, USB 3, USB 2. I believe it's backward compatible, and it also comes with a cable that can plug into the new USB-C type connections, as well as the adapter, in my case, for USB-A. So I'm going to plug this in to my machine right here, and you'll see the desktop. And let me just put that in. So while that is getting registered and whatnot, we have a quick first step is to install VMware Player or Workstation on your machine. In our quick help file, there's a link to the Workstation Player download site. This may change if VMware changes the location, but for right now, the link is there, and you can download VMware Player fairly easily. And also, if you choose, which I'm using, you can install Workstation Pro as well. And it's roughly a $200 to $300 license for the Pro version. So with that said, I will just give you a quick show of the process here. Once I have VMware Player installed, it will come up to a welcome screen that says open a virtual machine, and I will browse to my external drive, browse into the folder, and I will select the Northeast Customer V2 VMX file. And what it is doing is installing. It's it's basically mounted right now. I may have mentioned this. My laptop needs about 8 additional gig of RAM is what we would recommend to run this image. So if you have a laptop with 16 gig of RAM, that's ideal, as well as something that supports virtualization technology. Sometimes have to go into the BIOS of the laptop and enable or turn that on. But once that is done, in the console view of VM Player, we have descriptions of all the products that have been pre-installed, as well as some default username passwords that we've created, and you are encouraged to go in and change those. But you can see all the Factory Talk services platform as of mid-2018. All the latest products are installed. We have Horace Logix 5000 versions 10 through 20.04, and Studio 5000 version 24, 28, 30, 31. Factory Talk View SE version 10, Logix 500, Lynx Classic, and Factory Talk Lynx Gateway, the latest versions of those. Connected Components Workshop version 11. So you see, we've got a lot of the tools, Wireshark, even our Proposal Works and Adobe Reader software tools are on there. Once you've installed this and opened it, I can then power on the virtual machine, and you will see it comes right into the Windows icon, and just like you're running on your laptop right now, you will see this take a minute, but it's actually pretty quick. And if you think about it, I'm running this on an external solid state hard drive out of my USB port. I I'm a proponent of Velcroing these to the back of my laptop. uh, but also, we do recommend you move the image to your local hard drive if you have a solid state hard drive on your laptop, or if you have multiple hard drives, install it on the hard drive that's not running the operating system. And um, I will log in with the default credentials, and you see the desktop pop up right away. So we've tried to make this desktop experience uh, a little easier to use. It is Windows 8.1, and we think we've configured it in a way that's really pretty easy to use. You can upgrade it with the license key. This is a Windows 10 Pro key. You can upgrade the software, the operating system, to Windows 10. There might be a couple of products that may require you to reinstall, or will support Windows 10 fully in the near future. So anyway, we're delivering it with Windows 8.1 Pro, and the license is upgradable, and the media is upgradable to Windows 10. When you go to this experience here with the Start menu, I can click right on that icon. It gets me right back to the desktop. We also have a Programs icon on the desktop, which gives you that comfortable Programs area that you have in Windows 7 and all the previous OSs. And people like to see the Rockwell software or their particular Microsoft or whatever, but you can go in here and browse to the icons and open up the software as needed. So what I will mention as well is, in the image, the way VMware works, it allows me to set up my networking. So by default, we have this network set up as a NAT, so it shares your host's IP address. And what that means is, if I'm bridged out, I can bridge out to either the NIC, the hard cable Ethernet, or out the Wi-Fi cable, or another network card that you have out there. So it makes it fairly easy to network out to the internet or to any other devices on your network. We also have the ability to share folders. So what I recommend you do is set up some shares to your desktop and keep all of your files and critical projects stored on your desktop where you normally use them. However, I can share them and then browse to them from the Windows operating system. So it's relatively easy to use. There are some other features in VMware that you might like to take advantage of. But for right now, that is the quick 5-minute overview, if you will. I hope you are able to take advantage of this Northeast automation image and the deliverables that we'll send you. It'll be also, I think in a nutshell, top 3 things about this image that you want to take away with is, 1, right out of the box, all the products are pre-installed. It will save you tens of hours of installation and working with your IT folks to install software. You no longer need to do that. Number 2 is that the desktop environment can be easily moved if your laptop should fail or have a problem. You can run that on another laptop or another piece of hardware. And then 3 is just all of the time savings with installing the software that it will save you. So hopefully you find this of use, and hope it saves you some time in the future. Take care and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.